Welcome to the Game Plan Podcast, the show that helps you grow wealth, create passive income, and achieve your financial goals faster. I'm Damodar Mata, author, blogger, and independent financial advisor in Dubai. This is weekly market update as of 24th October 2021. Tune in weekly for news, views, and market moves. Today's show starts with a question: up, and how far away? In response to the robust Q3 earnings, the US markets were up last week, reaching record highs. The S&P 500 ended the week at 4,544.90, the Dow at 35,677.02, and the Nasdaq at 15,090.20. As of last week, 117 of the S&P 500 companies have reported Q3 earnings, and 84% of them have beat market estimate. Investor sentiment is quite bullish, pushing the volatility index or the VIX down to its lowest since March 2020. The VIX is used to measure levels of risk, fear, or stress in the markets. The US President Biden assured that his party was close to striking a deal on social infrastructure bill. Hopes of additional fiscal stimulus also contributed to the bullish investor sentiment. European equities were up on global cues and strong corporate earnings. The Euro Stoxx index was up by 0.53%. However, the UK FTSE 100 was down by 0.41%, and the Germany's DAX was also down by 0.28%. China. Evergrande's coupon payment on a $2.2 billion bond just before the end of the 30-day grace period and the assurances by Chinese officials to support the real estate sector calmed investor nerves. In response, the CSI 300 benchmark rose by 0.61% and the Shanghai index added 0.30%. India. Indian markets ended the week lower despite positive global cues due to rising oil prices and profit booking. The Sensex was down by 0.79% to close at 60,821.62, and the Nifty was down by 1.22% to close at 18,114.90. Up, but how far away? While the markets look bullish and positive, the looming question is how far can they go from here? Investor complacency can quickly set in during bull markets, exposing portfolio to high-risk assets. Now is an excellent time to review your portfolio, trim risk if necessary, and diversify into cash and investment-grade bonds. I hope you found this market update useful. Let me know your thoughts on this rally and where do you think the S&P 500 would be at the end of the year. Please join the conversation on LinkedIn, where I've created a poll on where the S&P 500 is likely to be at the end of the year. I'm placing a link to this poll on the notes to this podcast. Thank you for listening to the Game Plan Podcast. I'm your host Damodar Mata. Tune in weekly for news, views, and market moves. Subscribe on YouTube, Apple or Google Podcasts, or on your favorite podcast app. Until next week, stay safe, stay invested.